What is up, everyone? Today we are back. This is Hardcore episode 2 on the channel. If you haven't checked out episode 1 already, I suggest you go watch that. And with no further more, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I started off by going ahead and going to my chest and looking at those 2 diamonds that I had. I wanted to make a sword with them, but I knew it was probably best to save them for an enchantment table, pickaxe, something more useful than a sword for later on. Here I was going ahead and marking my coordinates in chat because I was about to go exploring for really anything, a cave, food, and what I mean by food is just anything that I can kill animals for food, because if you look at my hotbar right there, those 4 steaks are the only thing I have. So I went ahead and ran over here because I thought I saw somewhat of a plains biome. It turned out to be more of a jungle, which is not the best because if you didn't know, animals don't spawn very often in these jungles, but it is what it is. So after traveling through this jungle, I found a small little plains biome which had a couple of cows and a couple of sheep. I'm really collecting any type of food I could besides chickens, because chickens, well, I don't really know why I didn't kill any chickens. Mainly because there wasn't a whole bunch of them, and I didn't want a whole bunch of mixture of different types of food in my inventory because then it would just clog it up. Anyways, I went ahead and crafted a smoker so I could smelt up all this food a bit faster, and it was getting pretty late, so I went ahead and went to bed. Waking up the next morning, I went ahead and decided that I didn't find a cave, so I just went ahead and, as I was saying, decided to go home because the main thing I was looking for here was a cave, but along this journey, I did not find a cave, obviously. And what I did find, though, is a jungle temple, which is what I'm in right now. Um, I didn't know the chest was this good. 2 diamonds, some gold, and what are these? Armor templates. This was pretty dang good loot because on Bedrock Edition, what I played a while ago, when I looked in these jungle temples, they did not have anything near that. So I don't know if I was lucky or just Java Edition just regularly has good loot in jungle temples. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. But anyways, I saw these levers and I knew there was a chest somewhere in here, so I just dug around and there it was. I found the chest. Only 3 iron and some bamboo. And I also took these pistons because I knew I was going to need them for later on, probably. Also found a ruined portal on the way home. Pretty good loot. I got 2 golden apples, 4 obsidian, some iron nuggets, and I didn't take the shovel or the pressure plate because I had no use for it. But yeah, after I found that, I decided to start going home. And as I was right next to my house, boom, there it was. There is a whole ravine right behind my house. So I was definitely going to check that out once I went to sleep, and it was daytime, so no mobs would spawn in there. And before I went to bed, though, I also lit up some of my area, hoping no mobs would spawn, because I think I got about all of it, but there is some areas by the trees where I didn't think I got all of it. But I think it's pretty much lit up enough to where the point where I won't be dying anytime soon on this island. Well, I say island, but my base area. Anyways, I went ahead and put my diamonds in the chest and also placed down my furnaces so I could go ahead and start smelting up my food, because I was about to go in the cave and I did not have any food smelted up, so I needed to go ahead and do some of that. I also made some torches getting ready to go in that ravine and just emptied out my inventory getting ready to collect the stuff that I would need and wouldn't need. I went ahead and grabbed the golden apples thinking I might need them if I get in a sticky situation. I didn't, but I went ahead and grabbed them anyways. I also made a bucket here so I could get down in the ravine a little easier instead of having to dig down, and this helped a lot, this water bucket here. I wanted a water bucket clutch down there, but I knew it would be a dumb decision, and knowing me, I probably wouldn't have hit it. So I went ahead and went on this little, like, what is it, ledge, where usually, if you've been in the ravine before, you probably know when you're mining stuff, you're probably gonna get dropped on by a creeper or a zombie or just something. Mainly the creepers, that's what scares me the most. So I went ahead and looked and put some torches up there where those little what is it, ledges are. So when I was down here, when I was mining the ores, say like I'm mining this iron right now, I used this little strategy. I was boxing up, so in case a creeper or something fell on me, then I would have time to react. And they couldn't come from all sides of me. It was mainly just one. I also went ahead and killed the zombie because why not? I had nothing else to do. I also went ahead and mined this iron using the same strategy I used earlier, just boxing up so no mobs would hit me. I also went ahead and smelted down some food once I got back to the base, and if you're wondering, I did not get a whole lot of resources from that cave. I just got some coal and maybe like 12, 15 iron. As you see here, I just grabbed my diamonds, and I thought making a diamond pickaxe was a good choice, and it was because what I, what I was planning on doing, making a storage system, well, probably the reason you clicked on this video, is making a little storage system. So that's what I was planning on doing here. Also wanted to go strip mine because I did not have a whole lot of iron after that ravine adventure, so I had to get rid of all that annoying water. It was really annoying. And here I started strip mining. I did not find a whole lot of stuff down here besides like a vein of iron and gold mixed together. It was pretty weird. It looked like an 8 vein of iron, but on top of it was gold, and then the bottom portion was iron. And there's also a little bit on the bottom, so basically 10 vein. I also started mining some more and found some copper, which I decided to pick up because it's, if you didn't know, it's actually useful now. You can make it into some pretty cool looking blocks for some builds. And yeah, as I was strip mining down here, I also found a little cave. It didn't have a whole lot of stuff, just a like couple pieces of iron and some coal, which I picked up. And yeah, that was about it. Going back to the house, I emptied out my inventory once again, not wanting it to be clogged up because I really do not like that. Also started smelting down my iron and realized that I only have half iron armor, so it was probably be a good time to go ahead and finish out that set of iron armor. And this is what I did right here. Went ahead and made leggings and a helmet. And sorry if I cut it out from earlier, but I did make boots before I went venturing off to go look for a cave. But yeah, now I had full iron armor, and now I could roam around my world a lot more confidently. Also went ahead and made some sticks so I could make an axe because I did not have one yet. Well, I did have one. I had many, but they all broke because I had to do a lot of chopping. Anyways, here there's this little stone place. This is where I ended up building the storage unit. It looked pretty good at the end of it, so make sure you watch till the end to see all of it. And yeah, I went ahead and went back to the base, grabbed some resources so I could actually build the what is it called? The storage unit. And I also wanted to make a bridge first before I went over there. The bridge was nothing complicated, it's just some oak logs, oak slabs in the middle, and then logs on the side with fences on the side. It was nothing really too good. You're about to see it right there. The finished product was pretty good, but you know, it's pretty basic also, so nothing much. Anyways, here I started carving this area out, trying to think of how I'm gonna fit a storage unit into this mountain. I figured digging would be the best place to start, so I went ahead and did that. And here's a little montage of me digging and building a storage unit. So here you go. And there it was, the final product. Looked pretty decent. I liked how I used the cobblestone and wood. It's not the best build ever, but it'll do for now. Anyways, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you stayed this long, I greatly appreciate that. I need these watch time hours. And that's all I have for you today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.